Yeah. And we are here on Planet Coaster 2. We are building some new coasters. So far on this map, I've built a tilt coaster. Wow, perfect timing. Look at that. I built, well, let's just pay attention to this first. Some other things are going on in the background there, but I'll just show you this first. Off-ride POV. You ready? Like 3 more seconds. Let's go. Whoa. I'm liking it, guys. And it goes into the abyss. This would have been good for October. It's almost December, guys, and there's no snow biome on this game. I'm getting worried. I want to make a Christmas map. They're delaying it. This right here is an awesome element. It goes into the tunnel, and then it goes over this amazing airtime moment. All right. From there, the rest of the ride is actually pretty chill. So I want to show you the next one here. The next one here is a Giga. Well, actually, it's a Strata coaster because it goes over 400 feet. 435 to be exact. And this thing absolutely hauls. But I made a lot of the hills very tall as well, so that way it doesn't fly too fast. With it being so tall, having all that speed sustained would be a bit much for most people, which is what I've learned from Intimidator 305. So we need something to slow it down a bit. And these humongous hills will certainly do that. See that? Slower, but not slow. Goes through the trees. And look how it just intersects with itself there. Comes over here near the tilt coaster we were just showing. And it's just flying around this turn here. Up into this section where it crosses over. And we come over this camel hill there. Make a nice wide turn to the right. It's going to go through. There's actually some water down there as well. I mean, this thing is just looking great, isn't it? Imagine this existing. Wow. All right, and the last coaster I want to show you, wow, it's just getting started. Talk about perfect timing, is the Multiverse coaster, which I just built. Shoots you straight up in the air and brings you straight back down. You go flying around this corner. And when you're in the POV, going inside these supports, it's absolutely nuts. You get an inversion here, which is not typical for these Multiverse coasters, followed by another inversion, which is absolutely mental. The amount of G's that you would feel. There's a double up there, going around to the left. And then over this hill for amazing airtime. That's some sustained airtime you'll be getting. And then got some switch tracks. Whoa. Whoa. What's going on? And this thing just shoots you straight back and down underneath the track that you were just previously on, by the way. You come back up on top of the hill, and we have another one that gets you turned back forward again. This is a very interesting ride. I can't wait till I show you the POV. Um, so I'm going to show you the POV for all of the rides that we just saw. All three, starting with the dive coaster, or the tilt coaster, actually. Let's go. This one is called Daredevil. Vekoma tilt coaster. Here we go, guys. I'm not nervous. Are you nervous? Most of you guys would be crapping your pants right now. Probably not. You guys are brave. And let's go. We got some brakes right there just to slow us down just a bit. Because at first it was absolutely flying through these. I love the way that goes over that pretty slowly. You can get some nice views. And it brings you right back down, and you actually go through the previous section of track. Back-to-back inversions there, underneath some track. And this right here would feel amazing in real life. Hanging there upside down into the tunnel, and then it's going to shoot you right over a top hat for some amazing airtime. Over to the right there. Slight hill as you continue to the right. You get some views of the fire for the tunnel there. And this is actually bringing you back to the station. So you get a chance to catch your breath. Oh, wait, no you don't, because one more inversion before we end this off. Huh. All right. Coming to a park near you, Daredevil. All right. So next up, we have our Intamin Strata coaster. First of a kind. Look at those ratings up there. Everything is all green. All we do is win. All right. It looks like it's about to rain. I really hope it doesn't, but I think it will. Not in real life. It's, of course, raining right now in real life where I'm from, but it looks like it's about to rain in the game. I can see all the clouds coming. Actually, let's change the time just to like 10. All right, here we go, guys. Are you screaming? Oh wait, no guys, I told you guys that this one is 435 feet tall. I actually changed it to 456, I think. I was just looking at that hill. I was like, wait, this drop looks a little bit taller than I remember, and it was. Sheesh, this thing is absolutely moving. You would be pinned to your seat in real life, literally. Until you go over this hill right here, and you fly out of it right before it pushes you right back into it. This would honestly feel like one of those massage chairs at the mall that you see. Great amount of ejector air time right there, I'm sure. And then into the brakes. Pretty awesome ride. That would probably be your favorite ride in real life. It would surely be mine. Until you ride this. this would be your real favorite ride. Oh goodness, the ratings are orange. I know what I'll probably have to do to fix those, but let's just get a ride going. This one here would make you rethink all of your thoughts previous to riding it. This is where you start to second guess if you want to ride it, but it's too late. Some head choppers right here. Into the first inversion. Ooh, it catches you so nicely. And then second inversion literally snaps your neck. Over, double up there. Turn to the left. Head chopper with the tree. Underneath. Ejector airtime. And into the switch track here. I'm going to probably add some scenery for this section here because it would, I don't know, just add so much to the ride. And then it just lets you go in reverse. You get a great view of the Strata coaster in the background. Man, that thing is massive, actually. And into the third part of the ride. And this is pretty much where you have all your fun goes away because it's over. But a ride like this probably wouldn't have a super long line in real life because everybody would be scared. But this is my favorite part of the ride because I made this element where it wraps around itself in the intro. The ride comes back. So after you do the first inversion, the ride comes back and it actually drops you into the same loop that you made at the beginning. And it, as you can see, comes over that section quite a few times. Let's just do an off-ride POV. Let's do the orbit view. No, let's do the this view here. No, I think the orbit view actually would be better. Man, oh man. All right, here we go. It's about to go through that section that we were talking about. And it just flies. Wow, I wish the ground wasn't in the way there. Ejector airtime moment. And into the switch tracks. It fakes you out, makes you think you're going to fall forward, but really, it tilts you backward. And it lets you go. I wonder what that would feel like in real life. Like, I'm kind of, because of these coasters, these multiverse coasters, I'm kind of wanting to go to Cedar Point. I've never been before, but I want to try out Top Thrill too, to see what that reverse launch feels like. But I don't know if the coaster's closed forever too, or if it's just King to Ka. I really hope not. I really hope that one gets to stay. Because I didn't get to ride a Strata coaster yet. Actually, Intimidator 305 is the tallest coaster I've ever ridden. My only Strata coaster, I think, I've ridden. I think it's also the fastest coaster I've ridden. Obviously the most intense, because nothing's more intense than Intimidator 305. But all right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream. I just wanted to show you the coasters that I have recently built. So we have the tilt coaster here. Wow, as the Intamin Strata coaster is coming in the background. This is really nice. Perfectly timed. Wow, very scenic. We have our Intamin Strata coaster, which originally was 435 feet, and we changed it to 456 feet after finishing. And I think it turned out great. And then we have our Multiverse coaster here, which is a Multiverse spaghetti of a coaster. Actually, I think I want to do one more POV of this one. What do you guys think? Just for old time's sake. Before we go. No, let's do the guest view. I hardly ever do guest views. Man. I should put this up for you guys to download, huh? The blueprint? Do you guys want the blueprint? Let's put it in your park. And this would be absolutely neck-breaking. I say it every time, but not literally breaking your neck, but it would be one of those moments like on Intimidator 305 where it whips you to the side and then it whips you back the opposite way. And then look at that Strata coaster in the background again. That first drop actually turned out really well. I like the profile. I might actually upload that one for you guys to download as well, but it might be a little pointless because that ride is huge. So it would take up so much space in a park. But most people don't fill up their parks anyway, so putting it off to the edge would work. All right, guys, this is part 3 of the ride, and the ending of the ride. Thank you guys for watching. This is Mr. Euphonium. Enjoy your day.